And what I want to say is thank you very much to everybody that's looked after me, of course, all the fine doctors and fine nurses.
Shortly after taking the COVID vaccine, John Cross was admitted to hospital, struggling to breathe, talk and walk.
How are you feeling? Doing a little rest?
Probably.
His doctors said he had suffered paralysing complications from the COVID jab, but he was turned down by the government's vaccine damage payment scheme. Overwhelmed, he took his own life.
The children made him howl with laughter. And I'm glad he got to meet all of them.
Almost 3 years on, his family has finally won an appeal against the decision. The government scheme has conceded the vaccine did cause his symptoms, and he was disabled enough for a payout of £120,000.
It's just so bittersweet, isn't it? I just wanted to tell Dad that we did it and he could come back. It's all gone away. No, he's got nothing to worry about now. We've done it. But you can't tell him, can you? And it's not about the money. And it was never about the money for Dad. It was about accountability. It was about recognising what had happened and him feeling seen and heard.
John, an NHS pharmacist, strongly believed in vaccination as well as a safety net that supports those who suffer rare complications. But the government is already paying out to victims of the post office and infected blood scandals. And the family's solicitor says vaccine claims are being unfairly rejected.
Do you think this was a one-off?
No, definitely not. There's been 22,000 applications in respect of COVID vaccines so far under the scheme. Only 200 cases have received a payment. It very much does serve the government's interests if they can try and turn down, delay as many cases as they possibly can.
There is no legal aid for an appeal to the vaccine damage scheme. Families are having to take on the state on their own. John's widow says the system's just not fair.
The system at the moment wants you to give up, but you don't give up. You've got to keep going, because they've got to recognise that there are a few thousand people out there that have been injured by a vaccine, and the government have got a responsibility to those people.
The COVID inquiry has criticised the scheme's long delays and restrictive criteria for making a claim. A spokesperson for the Department of Health said ministers have met with a number of families and the government is carefully considering their concerns, as well as the recommendations of the inquiry on reform of the vaccine damage payment scheme. But John's family want more urgent action.
He killed himself. And he killed himself in the most awful way, frightened, scared, alone, and feeling like a burden to us and feeling like the system had let him down. I can't imagine what he was going through. It was so unfair. And if this doesn't make the government sit up and think, wow, the scheme needs reforming, then what the hell will?
Only now the long legal battle is over can John's family finally start to grieve.